Today closes out the third regular season of the Utah State Dynasty, and this is by far the biggest game that we have seen, as we are taking on the 13th ranked Cal Golden Bears. They're 9-2, we're 9-2. The winner of this game has a clear trip to the Pac-12 championship game. Cal is a pretty much automatic bid. If we were to lose, Washington State would get in over us. Cal is led by Fernando Mendoza. He's an excellent quarterback, one of the best in the Pac-12, and he's somebody that definitely looks to make an impact. Although he will have to throw the football without his star receiver, Jonathan Brady. Josiah Martin is going to have to be the guy who steps up. 14 receiving touchdowns on the season. We have a couple of guys that are a couple of yards away from key seasons. Shelton Sampson, 102 yards away from 1,000 receiving yards on the season. And Zach Swanson is a half sack away from his 10th sack of the year. As we are at Maverick Stadium and we are underway for the regular season finale, Mike Lemonier will field this from his own end zone and take it to about the 14-yard line. And that is where redshirt freshman quarterback Jeremiah Tobias and Shelton Sampson will take the field. 7 touchdowns for Shelton Sampson on the season. He's in motion on first down. Jeremiah Tobias is going to throw it to him, and the pass is incomplete. An excellent play made by the Cal linebacker on the first play of the game. Tobias now on the out route to Page, and he can't come down with it. Back-to-back drops by these Utah State receivers. 3rd and 10, 4-man rush. Tobias stepping up in the pocket. Tobias is a couple of yards shy of the first down marker, and Utah State will have to punt. Ryan Marks is going to punt this one, and it'll be fielded at the 35-yard line by Neziah Hunter. He'll fair catch, and that is where Fernando Mendoza will take the field. 3 really good receivers in this offense. As Mendoza drops back on first down, he throws this to his running back, Sky Priestley, and he maybe picks up a yard, as we're going to see a hurry-up offense out of the Cal Golden Bears, as this is a pass to Mikey Matthews, and he's got a first down, as it's Trent Ramsey shaking up on the play. It is first down for Cal. Here's the give to Priestley on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle, and he's taken down by Bronson Aleval at the 50-yard line. 2nd down upcoming. Here is Mendoza on the RPO. He throws this one out to Hunter, and Hunter's going to have a first down. You're going to see that a lot out of the Cal offense today. RPOs, quick throws to the outside, getting their guys in space, as there's a good TFL by Max Alford. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Here's the give to Priestley. He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It was John Woodbury who made the play. 3rd and 13 now, as Mendoza drops back across the middle, and it's broken up. An excellent play made by the strong safety, Raider DeMooney, as here comes a 57-yard attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Cal takes an early 3-0 lead, as the Utah State offense will attempt to answer. Here's the first down give to Antoine Hausler. He'll take this one for 5. We really got to get him going here. He has had a couple of games where he's been shaken up. As here's the 3rd and 5 completion to Shelton Sampson. That moves the chains. That is the first down for this Utah State offense. Tobias getting out of the pocket now, trying to find anybody open. Tobias will throw this one to the ground. That's incomplete. A dangerous throw when it's all said and done. 3rd and 8 now. Tobias, this one is hit at the line of scrimmage. It's incomplete. I believe it tipped off of his own man, as Fernando Mendoza and the Cal Golden Bears offense will come back out, as this one's complete to Mikey Matthews. He's got a first down, his 2nd catch of the game, as we'll see that hurry-up offense. Tight end in motion here for Cal. Mendoza, quick throw, and he's got Neziah Hunter for a first down. We're going to see a good passing attack out of Cal, and this Utah State defense has struggled giving up passing yards, as this one is caught. It's Josiah Martin, and that is his 15th touchdown of the season. He's filling in perfectly for Jonathan Brady, as he has had an excellent season. He's definitely the man to watch out for on this Cal receiving core. If Jonathan Brady wasn't even hurt, we're talking about 4 really good wide receivers. This passing attack for Cal is going to be pretty hard to stop, as Johnny Santia will get the first down give, and he's going to pick up 10 yards. A couple inches shy of the first down marker, and he'll pick it up on the 3rd and inches, carry up to the 45-yard line. That's back-to-back runs of 10 yards for Johnny Santi. We're going to keep feeding the hot hand. Here's Santi again. He'll pick up 8 more, and that is 28 rushing yards on 3 attempts. He'll take a break now as Thomas Yates checks into the game. Tobias will throw this one back out to Yates. He's got a first down and more up to the 31-yard line. Utah State with their best possession of the game so far. Here's a give to Johnny Santee. He's off of his blocker, and he's going to pick up 6 more. I think we got to keep feeding the hot hand. 3rd down and 2. Here is Santee. He'll pick up the first down. It's a pickup of 4, as he has definitely taken over on this drive. He's marched us down the field. 2nd down and 7. Tobias will throw the drag to Shelton Sampson. He'll pick up 5 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. I formation. DeBoe's the fullback. Hausler picks up the first down, taken down at the 8-yard line, as Trey Anderson shaken up, and Antoine Hausler has a severe risk of injury. It'll be interesting to see how we monitor his playing time now. Here's Tobias on 1st and goal, and he'll pick up maybe 3 yards, as we've seen Tobias have a lot of quarterback keepers here. As here comes a 3rd and goal now from the 4-yard line. Tobias throws the drag route to Sampson. Touchdown, Utah State. They are on the board. We needed a really good touchdown drive right here to give our defense some rest and really just get back into this game. Our defense had struggled. Our offense had struggled. As here comes Fernando Mendoza. Look at this formation right here as they get this one out to the backup running back, and he'll pick up 5 yards. I do like that formation right there. We saw Michigan run that against Alabama in the ReliaQuest Bowl. As here's a completion to Neziah Hunter. As here's a 1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line. Max Alford gets to Mendoza, and he picks up the sack. An excellent play, and we've seen Max Alford really start to step it up as the season has gone on. I have been impressed with the way Alford has played. 2nd and 19. Here's the screen to Priestley, and he'll pick up maybe 5 yards. 3rd and long upcoming, an opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Priestley to the left of Mendoza. He drops back, 4-man rush. Mendoza throws this one deep, and it's caught. What in the world just happened? Mikey Matthews scored. Well, Jeremiah Hughes just didn't see the football. Mikey Matthews did an excellent job of working back to the football. We really don't see that a whole lot in college football 25, but he did a great job. He didn't just keep running. He worked back, and he made the play, and it was very clear that Jeremiah Hughes had no idea where the football was at. He probably thought it was a run. So we take over now, down by 10, as we pitch this one to Mike Lemonier. He's got space, and he's got a 1st down. We really got to expand how we utilize him. I feel like we don't utilize him to his full potential. 1st and 10. Here's the throw to Tyler Sexton. He breaks a tackle. Tyler Sexton inside the 40-yard line. A big play by the Utah State offense. As Trey Anderson continues to work through some pain, Junior Sia has taken over at left tackle now, as there's a pickup of 5 for Johnny Santee. Here's Santee again on 2nd down, and he's got a 1st down. He's over 50 yards here in the first half on 9 carries. Here's Santee again. He's got the edge, but he's taken down. And there is a penalty flag down. It's on George Maley for holding. So that will back up the Aggies offense. 2nd and 20 now. Here's a quick pass to Gabe Shudak, and he's got plenty of yards to go around, 13 of them. And that'll bring up a 3rd and manageable for Jeremiah Tobias. In the pocket, throws this one to Sexton. He's got a 1st down, and he's taken down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal upcoming for Utah State. That would later bring up 2nd and goal. Here's the give to Johnny Santee up the middle. Touchdown, Utah State. They have answered again. Having that home field advantage here and having an offense that has had a lot of big play potential this season, I really do respect the slow, methodical drive that we've seen on these last 2 scoring drives for the Aggies offense. 1st and 10 now across the middle. Intercepted by Tanner Williams. And the Utah State defense has the offense set up at the 34-yard line. I'm really excited about Tanner Williams. I think that he has potential to be an excellent starting middle linebacker for us next season with Bronson Aleval graduating. I really do like him. He's speedy. He's a good tackler. He can rush off the edge if you need him to. And he can play coverage, as Johnny Santee will take the 2nd down run to the outside, and he'll pick up 6 yards to the 28-yard line. Full house set now for the Utah State offense. Fake to Santee. They'll throw this one out to Lemonier. Mike Lemonier's got a 1st down to the 22-yard line. We're using him a little bit in today's game, as we're going to try and utilize him here again on 1st and 10. He's got the edge. Lemonier with a spin move, and he's going to pick up 8 yards, taken down at the 14-yard line. We'll go hurry up. 2nd and 2. Give to Santee up the middle, off of a tackler, and he's taken down. 1st and goal upcoming for Utah State. Here's Jeremiah Tobias on the quarterback keeper. Tobias has the edge. Touchdown, Utah State. They've taken the lead. Like I said, we've seen a lot of quarterback keepers with the redshirt freshman quarterback Jeremiah Tobias, and he's been really good with them. Not the fastest guy, but he's an athlete, and he's going to make plays. and he makes a play to put us up 21-17 with 29 seconds to go in the first half. Mendoza will start this drive with a completion to his wideout, Josiah Martin. 19 seconds to go in the first half. Mendoza drops back, 4-man rush. He dishes this one out to his tight end as Cal has used their final timeout of the first half. 9 seconds to go. Mendoza, a 3-man rush here. All day to throw. Mendoza throws this one. It's caught as Martin will be taken down as time expires. Cal has put up a lot of yards in that first half, but our offense has caught a spark, and they have scored on their last 3 possessions to make this game 21-17. You know what? This is a shootout. If we win this game, I hope we're able to play these guys again, as they're going to get this second half started with a huge play. Neziah Hunter, touchdown Cal. But there is a penalty flag down, and it looks like this one will be coming back. An illegal man downfield, and Cal will now have it 2nd and 11. You talk about a momentum killer. I mean, that's what they talk about right there. 2nd and 11, this one is complete. 3rd and 2 upcoming for Cal. Here is the give to Sky Priestley. He's got a first down. Priestley, a first down and plenty more. He'll outrun the defense, and Cal scores again. But another penalty flag is down, and this one will be coming back as well. They've scored twice in a matter of 51 seconds, and they have 0 points on the board. Backup running back into the game now. He takes this one. He's a yard shy of the first down marker. He takes this one again to the outside, and he's going to pick up a first down and plenty more to the 35-yard line. Cal is in business here, even after 2 touchdowns have been called back. After a negative run, that would bring up 2nd and 12, would later then bring up 3rd down and 9. 3 receivers to the right for Cal. Here's a 3-man rush. They're going to set up the running back screen to the outside, and he's inches shy. J.D. Drew is able to shove him out of bounds, and this will bring up a 43-yard field goal, and it's good. 21-20 is the score. Cal making it so that if we scored a touchdown, at least it's only an 8-point game. 1st and 10, we'll get the drive started with Johnny Santee on the ground. Santee has space, breaks a tackle, and he's out of bounds at the 47-yard line. He is a yard shy from crossing that 100-yard mark. Here is the give to Santee. He's got 100 yards, and he's got a 5-yard carry across midfield, as now we're going to see an offsides call on this Cal defense. Utah State will have it 1st and 10 now at the 43-yard line. Sampson in motion. Tobias drops back. He's going to throw this one to the outside, and he overthrows Shudak. He had him. If he doesn't float that and he just puts it on a line, Shudak's probably able to come down with that. Here's Yates to the outside. A first down, but a flag down, as this one will be coming back. It's a hold on the star wide receiver, Shelton Sampson. So that backs him up. 2nd and 12 now. Tobias, drag route to Sampson, and he'll pick up 8 yards. We've seen Sampson get the ball on these drag routes a lot in today's game. Here's Tobias on the quarterback keeper. He's taken down for a loss. Carl Fisher on the TFL, and that will bring up a 4th down punt as Ryan Marks boots this one, and it will be fielded at the 11-yard line by Neziah Hunter. That's where Cal will take over. Here's the bubble screen to the outside. This is Josiah Martin, and he's going to pick up 10 yards and a first down as Fernando Mendoza hits 250 yards passing on the day. Here is the quarterback keeper by Mendoza. He's taken down after a pickup of 5. Tanner Williams on the tackle. Priestley to the left of Mendoza, receiver in motion. They fake to Priestley. Here's Alford. The ball is free, and it's picked up by John Woodbury. John Woodbury front flips into the end zone, and Utah State extends their lead. An excellent play made by this defense. More importantly, Max Alford, because he's been incredible these last couple of weeks. I've been pleased with the way that he's played, and he's taken over perfectly after Carl Nesmith was injured. I have had an excellent amount of time playing with Alford. And then John Woodbury, he should be coming back next season. The front flip into the end zone to show off his athleticism. He's going to be an excellent pass rusher here if he decides to come back next season, as we have a 28-20 lead, as Fernando Mendoza will come back out and try and forget about the strip sack, as he will hand this one to Sky Priestley, and he picks up 2 yards. Zach Swanson on the tackle. Priestley to the right now. Here is the throw to the receiver. It's another bubble screen, and this one will be a first down. Like I said, you're going to see this type of play out of Cal the entire game. Here's another one now to Josiah Martin this time, and he's going to be a couple inches shy of the first down marker. Second and short. Here's Mendoza. He'll throw this one back out to his running back, and he's still inches shy of the first down marker. As time is starting to wind down in the third quarter, here's the 3rd and inches. Throw this one to the outside, and Martin will pick up the first down across midfield. And that is how we will cap off an exciting third quarter. Here's Priestley now. He takes this one up the middle, and he picks up a couple of yards. And he's also shaken up on the play. Cal's not really known for running the football too much, but they need a solid running back out there as the backup comes in now, and he'll pick up 2 yards. 3rd and medium upcoming for Cal. Here's Mendoza. 3-man rush by Utah State, and they're able to get to him and force him to throw the ball away. An excellent job by this pass rush, and on 4th and 6, Cal is going for it. Mendoza throws this one, intercepted by E.J. Fisk, and he takes this one up the sidelines, tightrope in the sidelines, and he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. E.J. Fisk with an excellent play. This Utah State defense has really started to come alive in this second half, and they're looking like one of the best in the conference. We know they can stop the run, but they're showing that they can stop the pass now. As here's Jeremiah Tobias on 1st and 10, dumps this one off to the fullback DeBose, and he's going to pick up almost a first down. That would later bring up a first down, as here is Johnny Santee on the give. Johnny Santee is 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Utah State looking for a touchdown right here to make this a 2-possession game. As here is another first down for this Utah State offense. As here's a throw to Mike Lemonier to the outside. Lemonier has a little bit of space and it runs out quickly. And now Johnny Santee a little shaken up. 2nd and 6. Hausler into the game now after being out for a couple of quarters. He tries to cut, but he really just doesn't have that explosiveness that we're used to seeing out of him. Here on 3rd and 6, he takes it for 3 yards, and that will bring up a field goal attempt by Liam Mooney. This would make it a 2-possession game, but I would have really loved for this game to be 35-20 and not 31-20. 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go for Fernando Mendoza. Here's a deep ball to Neziah Hunter, and this is a touchdown for the Cal offense just like that. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, you have to make them work for it. We've seen Utah State do this so many times where they've given up these one-play touchdowns when an offense needs to score. I mean, what in the world are we doing out there? You cannot give that up in one play. You have to make them work for it. Here's the 2-point conversion. Priestley's taken down, and the score is 31-26. Cal would need to score a touchdown. Hausler into the game now. He's starting to feel a little bit better, but he just looks slow. Johnny Santee's working through some pain now. He's going to take the 2nd down and 10 carry to the outside, and Santee's got a first down. But an injury timeout to the Cal defense is not going to count as a timeout for Cal, but it does stop the clock. Here's a 2nd and 5 completion, as that's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. A first down right here for for Utah State could end this game, but the pass is incomplete, and that will force a punt. Cal has the football at the 23-yard line with under 2 minutes to go. Mendoza in the pocket, drops this one off to his tight end. It's a pickup of 8. Mendoza's 25 yards away from hitting 400 on the game. Here's a throw. It's broken up by DeMooney. 4th down upcoming for Cal, and they have to pick this up or they will lose. Here's the give to Priestley. He's got a first down. Sky Priestley up to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 when he needed 2. Here's a throw to the outside now. That is Neziah Hunter, who's had an excellent game for this Cal offense. 2nd and 3. Throw to the outside. It's another first down for Cal as they cross midfield. Here's Fernando Mendoza. A minute to go now. Throws this one to the outside. His receiver breaks a tackle, and he's taken down at the stick. 2nd and inches. The clock will not stop, so Cal will go hurry up. 46 seconds to go. 3rd and inches upcoming. Fernando Mendoza in the pocket, throws this one. It is caught on the outside. An excellent play made by Josiah Martin. 1st and 10 now. Throw to the outside. This one's caught, and Max Alford now shaken up on the play. You really, really hate to see Alford shaken up. He's been so good today. 2nd and 6. This one to the end zone. Nearly intercepted by Jeremiah Hughes. We've seen them make plays like that time and time again. 3rd and 6 to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. Josiah Martin scores his 16th touchdown of the season At this point, you may have to consider him for the Bolitnikoff Award, as Cal takes a lead late into this game. Under 40 seconds to go. What is going on? Here's the two-point conversion. Priestley does not get it, and Utah State could win this game with a field goal. They'll take over at the 25-yard line as we're able to get Cal to jump off sides here. It'll make it 5 yards shorter to field goal range. For some reason, Joshua Wood is into the game now on 1st and 5. Maybe because he's got a strong arm. Tobias not out there. This pass falls incomplete as 21 seconds to go. Jeremiah Tobias is out there this time. Must have forgot his helmet on the sidelines or something. Tobias is throwing this one deep, and he's got Sampson. Utah State strikes back. You've got to be kidding me. What in the world just happened? Joshua Wood comes out, throws an incompletion. For whatever reason, he was out there on the field. Tobias comes back on 2nd and 5, and he gives us the lead with 13 seconds to go. Yeah, if you needed any other, justification as to why Jeremiah Tobias is the starter and not Joshua Wood, there you go. And look at this camera angle. You got to love that one right there. As we'll go for 2 here to try and make this a 7-point game. Here's Tobias on the quarterback keeper. Tobias is into the end zone. A late hit as well. Cal is a little bit salty perhaps. And with 13 seconds to go, they would need a miracle. From the 38-yard line, Fernando Mendoza, 6 seconds to go. Hooks up with his man, it's Mikey Matthews. And they'll use their final timeout with 4 seconds to go at the 39-yard line. Here's Mendoza, 3-man rush. Thrown to the end zone. And this one is incomplete. And Utah State will survive. They have punched their ticket to the Pac-12 championship game. Cal should be into the Pac-12 championship game as well. An all-time classic. And if we have to match up with these guys again here in a week, it's going to be exciting. We really let this game slip away. I don't know how. We had a chance, 28-20 we're winning. A chance to go down there and make it 35-20 and pretty much put the game on ice. Instead, we can't, convert that red zone trip into a touchdown. Instead, we have to kick a field goal. We give up a 1-play touchdown to Cal. In that situation, I want to be aggressive, but I think that you may have to turn to a more conservative approach on defense. As Fernando Mendoza throws for 455 yards. An excellent day for Mendoza. But you may have to, turn to a more conservative approach out there on defense. That way you're not giving up some crazy 1-play touchdowns and really screwing yourself over. You also need to score touchdowns when you have it, in goal-to-go situations. But overall, we were able to grind this one out and survive. And that's what you have to do in games like this. You have to grind, claw, and fight for victories. Johnny Santee was incredible. Off the bench, Antoine Hausler was shaken up in today's game. But Johnny Santee came in and was incredible. If we have to play Cal again, they're going to have to prepare for our attack with Johnny Santee. Because if we do play Cal, Santee is going to get a strong workload again. Shelton Sampson, 5 catches, 92 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Other than that, nobody else really made a huge impact out there in the receiving game. Mike Lemonier had 3 receptions, though, so we did utilize him pretty well. Cal with 0 sacks in that game, as our offensive line held up pretty good. Max Alford, 2 sacks, an incredible day for him. EJ Fisk and Tanner Williams, each with interceptions. And then Max Alford with the forced fumble. John Woodbury with the fumble recovery, forcing 3 turnovers. Sateki Luvu loved that performance by Max Alford so much that he has decided to commit an excellent pickup. Darrell Ferkser, the athlete, assuming he'll be a tight end, we also were able to pick up his commitment, as Alford will be the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Week. Sateki Luvu, bringing him in and having him across from Juan Lima is going to be incredible for the next couple of years, as we will be taking on Cal in a rematch in the Pac-12 championship game. Like I said, I think Washington State and Cal, if there was a tiebreaker between those two, I think that they typically give the tiebreaker to the team who comes first in alphabetical order, and Cal comes ahead of Washington State. Kind of weird, but I think that's how they do it here in College Football 25. But an incredible regular season, though. Only 2 losses. The game against Rice, we probably shouldn't even have lost that game. So take that game with a grain of salt, when it's all said and done. Washington State, they seem to be our biggest rivalry. and we've lost 3 straight to them. They are definitely affecting us mentally at this point. But I look forward to getting our revenge on them at some point in the future. 10-2 the regular season. Utah State has never won 12 games in one season. If we're able to win the conference championship and then go to the college football playoff and pick up 1 victory, we would do something that no Utah State team has ever done. Carl Nesmith is hurt, and now Max Alford with an abdominal tear. He'll be out for 5 weeks. So 2 of our strongest edge rushers are going to be out in the Pac-12 championship game. What does that mean for our defense? It means that guys like Tatum Tuioti are going to have to step it up. John Woodbury is going to have to be a dominant pass rusher because he'll probably get the double team now in the next game with Max Alford not being out there. As we look at the final stats of the regular season, we had a pretty solid offense. We did not throw the ball very well, though. I think that really did change when Jeremiah Tobias took over, though. I think next season we'll definitely have a better passing attack. Defensively, we are the best in the conference, but we are the worst at pass defense in the conference. Kind of weird how the season shaked up, because in our run defense, we're the best by far. We've given up the second fewest points. We have the most sacks. And when you look at the turnover differential, we only gave the ball away 12 times this season, and we ended up having 12 takeaways. There for the longest time in the regular season, we just weren't creating turnovers. We've slowly started to make that happen. As currently we have the 62nd best recruiting class in the country. Stanford with 9 4-stars is in first place. Carl Nesmith will be back for either the college football playoff or a bowl game, whatever we end up going to. So we do look forward to having him back. And then now would be the time to fire our coordinators. But RJ Trotwine and Matt Quinn, both of them motivators. Our defensive coordinator, a master motivator. I think that I want to keep these guys around. They did an excellent job here in year 3 of the series. I'm keeping these guys around as we'll take on Cal yet again in the Pac-12 championship with a college football playoff berth on the line. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I encourage you to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.